Friday, it's Friday. Welcome. Do you know what? Craig, I think we should just call it the beginning of the weekend. I think the weekend starts
right now.
Right here, don't you? When does it start, Craig?
Starts right here.
That's exactly when it starts. Yeah, we're kicking it off with a fantastic craft vault. How are you today, Craig? It was a pleasure to pop up on your wake-up calls. We had some fun, didn't we?
We did indeed. Thank you so much for actually coming in that wee bit earlier to be able to do it. It was so much fun. If you didn't get a chance to actually watch Wake Up Call with myself this morning, do go back and have a look after these shows. Of course, not only did we have Joe, but we had Liam as well holding the fort. But we had a bit of a game. And Joe, you got quite a few answers right, actually.
I did.
Kind of the blind date.
There was one I didn't get wrong. What was the one I didn't get right? There was one.
There was
what would you like to watch at the end of the day?
That's right.
On TV?
Yes.
You do love WWE, so how would I to know?
I do, yes, but I am more inclined to, certainly during the week, watch a good horror at night time.
Absolutely. Right, loads coming up in the show today. I need to tell you though, firstly, we're feeling the love here at Crafters TV. It's Valentine's weekend, so we thought, you know what, let's spread a little love your way this weekend. And what we're going to do is, if for everyone that spends over £15 or over $15 after their Club Inspired discount, we're going to send you a free 6x6 rose garden paper pad. I know, love is in the air. Everywhere you look around here at Crafters TV, so make sure you grab that. All the T's and C's are here. Of course, it will be while stocks last. If you do want to get your hands on one, then definitely get your order in sooner rather than later. Loads of you chatting away with me today. Mandy's in from Milton Keynes, Diane's in Virginia, Sally in Broughton, George's mate, she is in. I've got George Squared with me again in the gallery today, which is fabulous. Rosalind's in, Rachel's in from Brighton Beach, South Australia. Sending you love, Rachel. I know some of you guys back in lockdown today. Sean from Tennessee is here. Rosalind, she loves us together. I wonder if that means she doesn't like us when we're here separately. I'm not sure. Sandra says, you guys are crazy in such a good way. I'm good. You've got to find people in life, Sandra, that are your kind of crazy. And that's what I feel like I've done here at Crafters TV. Now, more love to spread, okay? Not like that. What we're also doing is Galentine's. We want to get some pictures sent in to us of you with all your gal pals. Maybe we should send some pictures in of us with our gal pals as well, Craig, to show. But everyone that sends their picture in, you need to do it here. Studio at craftscompanion.co.uk. You're going to be entered to win some goodies. So absolutely, send your pictures in. Make sure you pop your name on there as well and your email address and your details, and we'll put them into a draw, and it'll be announced tomorrow by Ben. We may show some of the pictures as they come in as well to give you a bit of a flavour of what everyone is sending in. Right, so much stuff in this show. Let's dive in and show you exactly what is coming up, because it is an action-packed show. It's a real good mixed bag as well. You've got a fantastic deal here on the Discovery Kit. This is your concept design Discovery Kit. Now the Discovery Kit on its own should be $11.99. We're giving you a discount on that, and we're giving you free 10 sheets of the Pumpkin Centura Pearl, which is awesome. Now we've also got some Nature's Garden in the show at a fantastic price, $24.40 or $28.80 for Club Inspired Platinum members. You've got some dies in here, you've got some stamps and dies. You've got that Woodland Bunny. J'adore the Woodland Bunny. We've also got some foil on the show, or foiling dies for you. It's your foil animal collection with the stag's head, the dancing dragonflies, and the papillon. You can get this today. Club Inspired Platinum members, you're going to be saving more than you're spending there, which is fantabulous. Now, I know how much you guys love it when we bring you Hunky Dory shows. We've got some great Hunky Dory products at Craft Vault pricing. You've got to be quick. The stock is very, very limited on that one if you want it. You can use your Club Inspired discount there as well. You've got a great saving. And we've got a signature large Snowflake Collection for you on the show as well. This was one of our most recent winter launches, so make sure you grab a hold of that one. Now we've also got a fabulous deal on our shaker card, and it is this one. I love this one. It's called Celebrate the Seasons, and it was released as a Christmas die. This one, I don't think it is a Christmas die. I think, of course it is. I think the stamped sentiments definitely lend themselves to something more festive. Take those sentiments out, pop some sentiments in from your own stash, and you've got something you're going to be able to use all of the year, all the year round. You're meant to be paying £30 almost for this collection. You are paying $9.99. I No. You're paying less than a third in the US. You've got some gorgeous glitters in here. Look at those 6 beautiful colours that you've got there. And you've also got some heat-resistant acetate in there. So a really, really awesome little starter kit, sort of try me selection there for your shaker cards. Definitely grab that. Mandy says she loves my shirt. Thanks, Mandy. I'm doing Colour Me Happy today, so I thought I'd bring a bit of colour to the Crafters TV studio. It's a bit of a blouse, and also, I'll let you into a secret, it's also a little bit too short as well. Whoop! You see a little bit of belly poking out there. I know. It's like that antiperspirant advert, Craig. Won't be able to reach up for anything the whole day. Right, Craig, I know you've got loads that you want to show us in the show today. We're going to have some fun, aren't we, this morning? And then also, I'm going to be up with launch day with Sarah a little later, and we're back together again. We've got pretty much a whole day together today, Craig.
We have indeed. So good. What a great way to end the week for yourself and also for myself as well. Other than launch day where Sarah's going to be popping on, it's me and Joe all day, which is great. Loving it. So what I thought we'd do is let's focus on that time to celebrate, or I say time to celebrate, make cocktails that Joe was just showing you. And first and foremost, I've taken my stitched fancy labels. These are our nesting dies. So I've taken these ones. Largest one, I've used our canary cardstock, and then I've used the mint. So this is the mint. So this is the next size down. So that is now going to be our base, already good to go. Bringing in another bit of our canary. And what we're going to do is let's bring in our dies. Now I've already popped our double-sided adhesive sheets onto the back, Joe. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the champagne glass, cocktail glass, it could be whatever glass that you want it to be. And I'm going to secure this one on. So let's pop that into place. I'm going to pop a bit of tape over the bottom to hold that one in. Let's manoeuvre that so I've got it within the card. And then what we can do is we can pop that one into the middle, centralise it.
It's a lovely card. Is that a canary? Is that the canary, that one, Craig?
So this one's the canary, yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Really, really nice and very bright as well. What we are needing at the moment, that's for sure. But then we're just going to run that one through. So our plastic, magnetic and top plate into the Gemini. Now keeping in mind, not only is that 310 GSM, but you've got that double-sided sheet on the back, you've got that plastic coating on the back, and that's going to go through no problem. And you'll see in a moment why I thought I would put the double-sided sheet on. So if we take this one out, and then we've got this bit, you could make, it could be a little hat, or it could be anything that you want to use. Maybe do a couple, do them side by side, use them as a tab if you want to. But what we can do is feed these ones out, so peel them ones. Now this gives us our cocktail glass that you can see here. Then what I would do is we're going to take our metal shim for this one, and we're going to pop that into place. What I'm going to do is I've got a piece of acetate. I know it's hard to see, but we've got acetate there. Then using that same die, Joe, what I'm doing is we can take this back one, and it is just the back panel that we need. So what we can do is we can take that middle bit out, we can secure this one onto our acetate, onto our metal shim, same plate configuration, and we're going to run that one through.
Oh, the lovely Sarah Brown in Melbourne has sent her Galentine's pics in already. Thank you for that, Sarah. Sending you love in Melbourne. Eleanor says, I love the Snowflake Collection. I have the set. I loved it so much that I've gone back and got more stuff so I do not run out, which is always a great thing to do, isn't it, Craig? You weren't listening to me, were you?
No, sorry.
The love, and Georgina wasn't, and George weren't.
I was listening
she bought a little bit of the collection, the snowflakes, and then she's coming back to get more now because she loves it so much. I would say it's always good. Sometimes you can do that, can't you? Sometimes you go all in and get a whole range of something. Sometimes maybe you get a little bit and it sparks your imagination, and then you come back and get a bit more.
Absolutely, 100%. Perfect, good way of doing that one there. Thank you. I was listening.
We've started off well, haven't we? How long? We're 9 minutes in, Craig. 9 minutes in.
Gosh only knows what we're going to be like by the last show tonight, that's for sure. So we've now got that outline which we've cut within our acetate. So I know it's a bit harder to see, but we've got that same outline. What I'm going to do is just along the bottom of this glass, Joe, I'm just going to snip that away. So I've still got the top part of the glass that you can see. Then what we're going to do is, because I've popped the acetate, not the acetate, double-sided sheet on the back, if I peel this one off, what's going to happen is that's going to take this bit off. I'm going to snip that excess as well. Now this full back bit is all sticky, so what I can do, I'm going to pop that one over the top, secure that one and press. And now this is then going to give us our acetate front.
Beautiful.
So this is what's going to start doing the actual shaker element. And then what I also done as well, very similar to the acetate, this is the pumpkin card, so you're getting that pumpkin with your Spectrum Noir kit.
I love that colour.
Cut it out, it's so nice, isn't it? So bright, and that's why I thought we'll go for the bright colours. And then I just snipped along the bottom there. Then all that I'm going to do is, this is the one we've just done. This is the one I've already done, Joe, and I've just taken our foam on a roll. So I've used strips, you can use your foam on a roll, and just gone round all the edges. And that's then, what we've done is in each corner, I've made sure that we've gone right up to the edges. So we can then take this back and off, and then what I'll do is just within the centre of this panel here, Joe, I'm going to pop some of that glitter in, and then we're going to secure this into place, and that'll give us our shaker.
Awesome, that is looking fantastic, Craig. I need to let you know, was that right? Half the stock gone here? Shut the front door, shut the back warehouse door as well. You're going to need to be quick. That is of the stock we had available in the show. There's a lot of you in the ordering process for this at the moment as well. If you want it and you want to guarantee you're going to get your hands on it, you'll need to be quick. I would think it's pretty certain that it's not going to be here for that second show later today. So make sure that you grab it whilst we have it in stock if you want it. Remember as well, you'd be paying more than this just for the die itself, $14.99 or $19.95. Can we use this for all of our machines? This one, Craig?
So we can certainly use it through the MIDI. So let's have a look with our Mini. So let's have a look. So it's just that little bit too wide.
Just too wide, isn't
and
it?
even popping it at an angle, you can see it's not going to fit.
Yeah.
But absolutely, it's going to go through your MIDI, no problem at all, as well as any of your Junior or your large Gemini.
Will it fit through the MIDI, said Mandy. Please, I'm so getting this. Mandy, you are in business. It does fit through that MIDI.
It does indeed. There we go. So we've got our shaker element. So I filled that with gold, and you can see that gives us that shaker element.
If you could go out for a cocktail with your mates now, Craig, you know, just after work, we could just pop out and have a cocktail. What would it be? What cocktail would you go for?
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. I don't know what's in that. I mean, I love how you are just so on brand, even with the cocktails.
Yeah, even with a cocktail.
Yeah. Mine would probably be a Bramble or a Mary Pickford I'd go for.
Right.
In the gallery, what would your choice be? A Raspberry Jamboree. I do not have any clue what that one is. Never even heard of it. It's got jam in it.
Okay.
George? Anything with tequila, so margarita, George, is that a good one? Oh, with a nice salty rim, love a margarita. Absolutely gorgeous. Michelle says as well, will Craig powder the middle so the shaker bits don't stick to the inside? Guess that's an option, Craig?
That's an option onto the acetate if you want to get maybe your little powder bag, what's the word again? Anti-static bag.
Anti-static bag,
you could do, no problem. But I don't because over time it'll fall off the inside of the acetate anyway. So blow away those excess. Then what I'm going to do is I've already cut these ones out, Joe, so we don't need to do them. But we've got the umbrella, we've got the umbrella stick.
I think you've got the lemon, fancy a slice.
We do, or it could be an orange if you want to, that we've done there. So all that I've done is cut out the orange. So this is where we've done it within the pumpkin cardstock.
You hear them in there?
I can hear them in there.
Zesty. Georgina goes. What? She loves a cocktail. She loves a good. She fancies a slice apparently of orange or lemon.
Orange
zesty,
and lemon.
She's going.
I think
Everyone's in a good mood today, aren't they, Craig?
Yeah, well, I think we all are today.
We are indeed.
We're all in a good mood.
Rosalind would love a blueberry or a pineapple margarita.
See, the other one I liked, the other one I originally liked and would always go for first, although I don't know if I can say it.
What?
It's that one on the beach.
Snogs, let's call it Snogs on the beach.
Snogs on the beach.
There you go. That's a
And
PG
then
rating for it. That's like cranberry juice and stuff in, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, really tropical. And then the last couple of years, I've been, if I am in an area or somewhere where we can have cocktail, it is a Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, I love it. I also like a frozen strawberry daiquiri is another one. Ooh. Delicious. Penguin says, purple rain sounds nice, my favourite colour. Karen, she's a classy lady, she'd like a French martini from all bar one. Absolutely, delicious. Obviously drink responsibly, Craig, don't spill it,
Absolutely.
that's what I say. But no, in seriously, do drink responsibly. But it's nice to think about all the lovely things that we're going to do when the bar's open again, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Could have a mocktail or a virgin cocktail, as they call them. Absolutely.
You could do.
There are some really lovely ones that bars do, aren't there, Craig? You know, like beautiful homemade lemonades and stuff. Have you tried, Craig, kombucha?
No.
It's like a sort of fermented tea, which is naturally fizzy, and it's very good for your digestion. There you are. Every day's a school day here at Crafters TV. Whiskey sour for Teresa. Oh, Teresa, you're a classy lady. And Karen's letting me know she just made her first ever shaker card with this die earlier this week for my sister's birthday. Karen, have you got a picture of it? I'd love to see it if you have. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk if you want to send a picture in. Don't forget your Galentine's pics as well. Should we send some pictures of us in later with us with our gal friends? We could do guy friends as well, I reckon.
Of course we can.
Craig. And also remember, for everyone that's spending over £15 or $15 after their Club Inspired discount, you're all going to get the free 6x6 pad as a little gift from us to you, spreading the love this Valentine's. I love this, Craig. So is this a card or is it a tag? That's what I'm wondering.
So I've made it into a tag. So I've popped a little bit of ribbon at the top here in between. And as we say, although originally it was Christmas theme, one of the stamps that you actually get within it actually says, let's get tipsy. So not necessarily Christmas
Everybody
theme.
in the club getting tipsy.
Getting tipsy. But here we got our little bright springtime sunshine shaker. Pop that as a tag right on the back if you want, or then what you could do is pop that round the neck of a bottle. We did have a bottle in Wake Up Call this morning.
Did you?
So you could have used
did
that
see
one.
it around, yeah.
I know, I don't know where it's gone.
Someone's drunk it.
Laura's
Probably Georgina.
drunk it, yeah.
That would explain the talk back in this show.
No, it wasn't you, it said Laura. Laura's drunk. Or do you want us to blame you, Georgina?
I'm just saying it sounds like Georgina may have drunk it from the
is that
first,
what it is?
15 minutes of this show. Don't you think?
No, I would say definitely Laura.
Okay, right, let me recap what you're going to get in here, okay, guys? You're going to get that awesome shaker card. Now, remember, you're going to pay more for the shaker card normally than you are for the whole collection. You're getting glitter in there as well, which is fabulous, and you're going to get that acetate. So it's a lovely, try-me selection when it comes to our shaker cards. Never been a better time to try them. The other great thing with this as well is you're going to get £7.83 as a Club Inspire Platinum member, or $10.62, which I think is absolutely awesome. Questions coming in, and we love, I'll tell you what, I really do love when we get just random craft questions, Craig, because I think, it's lovely to have questions about the products we've got on the show, but random craft questions is when all of our viewers really learn new things or get, solutions to things they've thought about. Leanne's got one of those questions right now, Craig. She says, is it the flower layering dies, do I stack a mix of sizes or just stack up one size? I just received the deal on the Garden of Love, and it's got a daisy-shaped flower and a rose flower. It's a 3D layered roses and daisies, Craig. I've looked for previous videos and I cannot see anything.
You can stack them in whichever way that you want. If you want to do the same size on top of each other, you can do. If you want to mix them up and do different sizes, you can do as well. There's no right and wrong way. You do them as how you want to create them. Follow us when you see us doing the inspirations, or just go rogue and do whatever you want. But you can do whichever way that you want. If you want to change something, go for it.
Awesome. There you are. I hope that answers your question, Linda. Suzette says, I'll have an apple martini. Delicious. Oh, a porn star martini for Linda. I do like those. Passion fruit, and then you've got a little shot of sparkling wine. You pour the sparkling wine in. Ooh. They are very, very Moorish, Craig. Is this the only Crafter's Companion shaker card? Asked Kelly. No, there's a whole range of shaker cards across on our website. Karen said she'd love to get tipsy with us both. I think it would be hilarious. Honestly, and it's been so long. Who knows what would happen? All bets would be off, Karen. Right, let's move on. I want to share with you the Woodland Animals that we've got available, because Woodland Friends, sorry. This is awesome that we've got such a great collection in at Craft Vault pricing. This was only launched very recently. We did have a big stock here, but a lot of you going for this one right now. £30.50 or $36 to get this. You've got that wonderful one. These work great. If you've gone for the twisted, the stacked easels, these are perfect stoppers for those, or any of your easel cards. You've got some sentiments in here as well. So you've got with love, and you've got happy birthday in there too. Then what we've got is this. Now I love this. This is your Flourishing Floral frames, which are awesome. The great thing about these is what you can do is it cuts this element here, gives you lots of space to colour. You've got the stamps and you've got the dies. Then you can decoupage these elements up. But I've also seen it with 2 of these laid over each other, so it creates a whole frame. There's so many options when it comes to using this, as there is for this one. Now this collection, maybe you didn't want to stretch to the whole collection with Woodland Friends, but you wanted something you could craft right now. Maybe you want something that's going to help you with your Easter crafting. If you're looking to theme all of your Easter crafting, I think for $30, $50 or $36, you've got a collection here that's going to do that for you. The other great thing about these is it's very similar to our over the edge characters that we had before, and you can either have these cut into the left side of the card or you can have it cut out the right side. It's completely up to you how you want to do it, but you've got the stamps, you've got the dies, you've got sentiments, you've got embellishing stamps in there as well. £30 or £30.50 or $36 is your price here. For platinum members, $24.40 or $28.80, which is not far off a half price deal there for Club Inspired Platinum members on our Woodland Friends, which is fantastic. I can see a lot of you have filled your baskets and are waiting for an opportunity to check out, so I'm going to give you that opportunity right now. If we've got any new viewers, make sure, hello to you, sorry I should say. It's lovely to have new viewers all the time. We're going to share with you in a second how you can watch and shop at the same time, but please don't forget that everyone that's spending over £15 or $15 after their Club Inspired discount, just up until the end of Sunday or while stocks last, will get the gorgeous Rose Garden 6x6 paper pad. So make sure you grab one of those, and here's all the details on how you can watch and shop at the same time. Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. We do create every single day, and we have a good old giggle in the process, which we absolutely like. Alison says she got a reminder to ink pads this morning, been food shopping, now having a coffee. Well, I'm glad you're having a lovely day, Alison. Tricia says, hi guys, really enjoying the show and we'll be watching all day. Forget Galentine's, I would think having you, Joe and Craig as friends would be a hoot. I think it would be a hoot. We have a hoot, don't we, Craig?
We do indeed.
Being friends. Diane says, I love the Woodland collection. And Vicky's saying, I need that bunny stamp so I can make Easter bunting. Would look so cute. Imagine having Easter bunting with the bunny cut out the side of the bunting. How cute would that look? And you could have the bunny cut out the left side of the bunting and the right side of the bunting on each panel. I think that would look gorgeous. Loads you can do. Too early for this, but I'll have some happy coffee, Joe. Happy coffee equals latte with amaretto. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, Deborah. I think that's what's fair to say. Really nice that we've got this collection of Woodland Friends on, Craig, at almost half price for Club Inspired Platinum members. It's quite unbelievable we've got that in craft vault already, isn't it?
It is. It really, really is. Keeping in mind, it's not that old. You know, the collection isn't that old at all. So getting that chance to get your hands on this smaller bundle is going to be just wonderful. Great for little gifts, even if it's one whole gift, or if maybe you just want to separate them for gifts and your crafty friends. But what we're going to do is let's have a look at that bunny rabbit. And good for Valentine's. It is good for Valentine's, but it's good for Easter as well coming up. Maybe what you want to do is, if we bring in the bunny stamp that we're going to do, maybe working well with a couple of the creator cards that Joe and Sarah are launching later on today. So what we're going to do is I brought in some of my Nina cardstock, bringing in the bunny, and I've got my alcohol proof finesse, so we can stamp Mr. or Mrs. Bunny, and we're going to pop that one in. But what you could do, you can see, although I'm using the Noir Black, what about maybe if you do a bit of stamping with our metallic ink pads, maybe? Maybe you want to try that out. If so, if you didn't manage to catch the end of Colour Me Happy, then always tune in 4 p.m. here in the UK, or of course 11 a.m, 8 a.m. Pacific time for Colour Me Happy. And I'm on it today, which I can't wait because it's not often that I get the chance to be on Colour Me Happy. So we'll show you all things metallic.
Oh, we've got a newbie in the building, newbie alert. We need a little newbie alarm, don't we? It wouldn't be like a horn though, it'd be like some nice little sort of piano riff or something, Craig, maybe. Jacqueline Izzard on YouTube says, hello everyone, I'm a newbie. Jacqueline, where are you commenting from? I would love to know.
I know.
And welcome, we're a friendly bunch, aren't we, Craig?
We are, we really, really are. Certainly on a Friday anyway. Best day. If you ever want to ask us something or get something, ask us on a Friday.
Oh, we're always good. We're always in a good mood. And it's not often, Craig, that it's my fake Friday. And, well, Friday is Friday. Because normally my Friday is always on a different day. So we talk about fake Friday. My end of the week is never a Friday normally. It only happens once, every 7 weeks, I think, that it's on a Friday. So last week my Friday was a Thursday, and next week my Friday will be a Saturday. I know. Imagine trying to be me. But yes, so it's nice that we've all got the same Friday today.
We do indeed. Excuse my squeaking.
It's so noisy over there. I always, do you know how I knew I wasn't pressing hard enough when I first started colouring, Craig? Because I wasn't getting the squeaks.
You're not getting them?
When I wasn't getting any squeaks.
So
it's a squeak of confidence, isn't it?
It is. The squeak here and the squeak is a reassuring squeak that knows you're getting that lay down of colour.
Hannah wants me to bring back the horn.
No, I don't want you to bring back
the horn. We used to have an air horn, and I got taken away because I got a bit honk happy, didn't I, Craig?
You did indeed. That you absolutely did.
And then I had a bell, and apparently I was too aggressive for a bell. They had to take that away as well. Now I've got no sound effects.
You were absolutely ringing that bell.
A silent whistle. I'm not a dog, Georgina. Can you hear them in there?
Here, Joe. Walkies. Walkies. Here, Joe. Good boy, Joe. Gemini
I'm
Joe.
always up for treats, though, Craig. Always up for treats. When it comes to colouring these up, Craig, what can we use? Can we use all of our colouring mediums here with these?
Of course you can. Absolutely any of your colour mediums. The only thing you need to watch for is that if you are using something alcohol-based, such as classiques, maybe your tri-blends, or maybe if you're using your Illustrator pens, then you're going to need to use your alcohol ink pad, so your alcohol proof. So you can see alcohol proof, says alcohol proof, but also you've got a picture of your alcohol pen there. You get Noir Black, you get Pebble, you get Flagstone, you get a couple of other ones. If you are going to use anything water-based, such as your aqua pens, sparkle pens, your pots even, aqua pencils, what you're going to need is your waterproof ink pad, which looks like that one, and it says waterproof, and it's got a picture of a paintbrush to let you know that it's waterproof. So if you are using your water-based, so things like your aqua pens, sparkle pens, anything water-based, then what you're wanting to do is use your watercolour card. If you are using, when it comes to colouring, your alcohol pens, such as your tri-blends, classics, illustrators, what you're going to want to do is use your Nina cardstock. And that's exactly what I'm using here, is the Nina, and how well that works.
Lots of questions coming in. We're in a very questioning mood today, which I like, Craig. Being in a questioning mood, I almost said questionable mood, which is what we're in, not what the viewers are in. Christine says, can I use the junior plates in the MIDI? No, is the answer to that. I'm right in saying that, aren't I, Craig?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't do that. The mouth just isn't wide enough for it.
Absolutely. You can use your junior plates in your big Gemini.
Yes.
You can use your big Gemini plates in your Gemini Pro, but not the MIDI in any of the other machines. But you can put the mini ones through the MIDI. That's right, isn't it, Craig?
So you can put the mini. You can put the mini folder through the MIDI machine.
For the MIDI machine.
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
Wonderful. Michelle wants to know if the tri-blends are refillable. They are not refillable. If you want a refillable alcohol marker, you need to go for our classics or our illustrators. So yes, do bear that in mind. I need a gong. That's what I need for new viewers. We need a new viewer gong, Craig.
A new viewer gong?
Yeah, bong. That was my gong impression.
How does it go?
Bong. Sound like a dying bumblebee, apparently. Don't forget, £15 or $15, and you're all going to get that free rose garden 6x6. It's a Lunar New Year today as well. I want to say Chuk Mung Nam Moi to our Vietnamese viewers, which is Happy New Year in Vietnamese.
Joe, you surprise me every single day.
I don't know how I know that, Craig, but I do. I know it's Chuk Mung Nam Moi. There you go. Deborah says, I just got my tri-blend markers and I just love them. Still learning how to use them, but my colouring has improved no end. Punam Tawari says, good morning. It's my mum's birthday soon. Any idea which card to make for my mum? Perhaps using floral stamp and die set. Please help. Oh, Craig, what would you go for?
Well, first of all, is it her birthday today?
And soon.
Right, first of all, if it was my mum's birthday today, I would have had my card made well before now. But, you know, things happen in life.
Soon. It's on the horizon.
Yeah, to try to think. So what collection?
Something floral. I'm going to say a lovely floral double Z fold card. That's what I'd make for my mum.
Or Twist a Diesel.
Yes.
Twist a Diesel.
How about that, Puddin'? You let us know.
I think that would work well, wouldn't it?
Gorgeous.
Work really well.
Beautiful colouring here, Craig. Love the way that sort of grey tonal look works on something like a bunny. It gives you so much dimension, doesn't it? You just wouldn't look at that and see it as a flat image now that it's been coloured.
No, it's just all about the shading, and this is where the great shows such as Colour Me Happy, which although today we're not focusing on like your tri-blends or colouring in that sort of way, but you can always go back and watch them from previous shows, stepping you through how you can do the blending with your alcohol pens, and that's what gives it the roundness, which gives it the shape, and even gives it the movement. So what we can do is blend these bits in, and what I'm going to do is I will show you, well actually, show you one that I've already made, but let's use this one, because with this one, Joe, what we could do is you can still die cut it out, because you get dies to go with it, which we'll show you in a minute.
Someone said about using this for Easter bunting in the comments, Craig. Imagine having Easter bunting, imagine having two bunnies on each bit, I was saying. You know, you could have it like protruding off the left side and also off the right side, like it looked like a hopping bunny, and then maybe you could have a stamped one in the middle that was just like solid, so it was like, you know, the range of bunnies.
You could do, you absolutely could do. That would look quite smart. Or what you could do is if you do like to do any of your masking techniques with your drawn gum, then you can be, you know, having them so that you've got kind of like the rabbits in different angles, different obviously definitions, you know, some are at the back, some are at the front. That could look quite smart. But, you know, I would spend a little bit more time when it comes to doing the blending and shading, but you can see the effects that you can get. The alcohol will still evaporate just for a little bit more, and then you'll start to see more of that depth, but it gives you a rough idea as to how it can look. So then what I'm going to do is let's bring in, so the same stamp set. Now we use the bunny, but you get the carrots, you get the sentiments, you get the leaves as well as the grass. But if I bring in this die, so this is the bunny die, but it's actually in two. And what that means is you could then create your edgeable cards if you want. So you could have it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side, or what you can do is pop them together. If you want to fussy cut, like I like to do, you can. But what you can do is pop these together. So if I pop that one following all the way around, and I'm going to tape it into place, can then pop that one around. So popping that in the other way. And then what you will just need to do is once we've cut them, is you will just need to come at the top and bottom and just snip with your scissors. But at least that takes out most of that cutting out of out your hands, no pun intended, and put it through the Gemini. So we can run that one through, and that's just going to cut down the outside. But then what it will do as well, if you use dies on their own, it's going to give you that backdrop of your cardstock as well, if you die cut it in colours.
It certainly is. I've got visions of your tie. I've got visions of your tie going in the machine with the plates and like some sort of Mr. Bean moment. Craig's like going through the machine.
Oh, let's hope not. Let's hope not.
Let's hope not indeed. I love that. Bunny says, so cute and happy, says Hannah. Evangeline saying, I learned a lot about shading because of Crafts of Companion. So thank you. You're more than welcome. Make sure you go back and make sure you join us for Colour Me Happy later and go back and watch them back if you want more inspiration when it comes to all of your different colouring mediums. I love that embossing folder, Craig.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Really lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Using a few elements that have come in with the original collection. Same with the paper pad. We can bring this one in as well. So we're just popping that into place. I'm then going to bring in the bunny rabbit. And I'm not going to spend too much time decorating it, Joe, because I've got one just at the side of me here. But let's pop some pads on the back. Let's sit that nicely at the side. Let's bring in, let's have a look and see. I've got a little carrot that I've already done as well. So let's snip a little bit of a foam pad or use the glue gel if you want to. So let's pop that one in here.
Debbie, was it Debbie Robin? No, Debbie Fisher's carrot placement was questionable. Do you remember that? I don't know if you saw those shows.
I don't think so.
Well, basically put it coming out of its bottom, Craig.
Really?
I don't know where
like
yeah. So always keep more downwards. Always keep the carrot on the left side. The opposite side is what we've worked out to to the bunny.
You could do it, depending how you colour it. It could be like it's doing a little pump, you know, and you can see you've got that puff of air coming out. Maybe, you know, when you get that like cloudy pump. Maybe, if you want to do a bit of a jokey card. A little pump.
Oh, a pump.
Little windy pops.
Do you know what reminds me? Because it's what you'd say to a toddler, isn't it? Oh, I've done a pump.
Yeah, well, see, I say it if I burp or have the hiccups, I'll go, oh, I've got the windy pops.
Oh, the windy
That's what
pops,
you used to always say to the babies in the family. Still say it to me, that's why I still say it. But there we go. So that's what...
He's going to have a right old feast, that one, isn't he?
Done, isn't he? Just. But then just carrying on more of the layers. These ones you still get within that stamp set, including the happy birthday, also in the stamp set. And I've just added a bow to finish it off.
Gorgeous, Craig. Really, really gorgeous. Remember exactly what you're getting in that collection because it is wonderful. I love it. You've got that brilliant floral sort of border there, or outline as we call it. We're calling it the Flourishing Floral Frame. I love that. Lots of options of what you can do on it. You've got that beautiful bunny in there as well, which is fantastic. You've also got in here as well these, and these are die-cut toppers, 3D die-cut toppers, which is the first time we've done these as a separate collection. What you're also going to get in here as well is the sentiments with love, and also happy birthday too. So you're going to get all of that there. If you're a Club Inspire Platinum member, you're looking at roughly half price compared to, just over half price compared to buying all of the individuals. I think pretty much if you're going for this, if you're going for the Foil Animals or the Snowflake Collection, you're going to automatically qualify, remember, for the 6x6 free gift from us. We are spreading the love this weekend here at Crafters TV. All orders over £15 or $15 after your Club Inspired discount has been taken off are going to receive the free 6x6 pad, which is fabulous. So make sure you get that. Now, next thing we're going to have a look at are our foiled animals. And this is fantastic. If you love your foiling, then this is a great collection. So what you're going to receive in here is you are going to get the stag, the dancing dragonflies, and the papillon, which we love. Now, should be £51. If you're a platinum member, well, $31.18 as you can see. Platinum members, £24 today, saving you $27. Platinum members in the US, $28 today, saving you $30. You're all going to get some discount, of course, because you're all in the club somewhere. Whether you are bronze, silver, gold, wherever you are, you're going to get a little bit of money off, which is what we love, making those deals even more affordable, which is brilliant. Now, I need to share with you as well the Snowflake Collection, because this is lovely. I absolutely adore this. And what you've got in here is you've got, I'm going to show you this one first actually. I'm going to show you the Grande Snowflakes. Ariana's favourite snowflake die. I don't know that's fact, but I'm going to go with it. What we've also got here, go to joerobertsfactchecker.com after the show to find out if that's true. You've also got the frosted windows here, which is brilliant. And again, Craig, perfect for shakers, I'm thinking, this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%, yeah. Perfect for shakers as well.
Winter shakers.
Or a stencil. Cut it out and then use it as a stencil.
Gosh, it's been cold here at the moment, hasn't it, Craig? It was -7 when I went home last night in the car. Got back to the house, -7. It was so cold yesterday afternoon. I always leave my salad in my car. I think it's cold in the winter, it'd just be better out there. It was so cold, I'd made a dressing by mixing together oil and lemon juice. It was so cold that the lemon juice in the dressing had frozen when I brought it in.
Wow.
That is how,
That's
and it was in two Oh, so I put my dressing in a Tupperware container, in my salad Tupperware container. So it went through 2 plastic containers and froze my salad dressing. That is how cold it was. It is
cold.
very, very cold here at the moment. It was the coldest, did you see yesterday, Craig, was the coldest night in 25 years. It was minus 22.9 in Aberdeenshire in Scotland the night before last.
Wow.
So cold. I hope you're keeping nice and warm. I know that over on the East Coast, you guys are getting a lot of sort of bonkers weather at the moment as well. Jacqueline Izzard, she recently moved to Mablethorpe in Lincolnshire. Mablethorpe in Lincolnshire, Craig, is where Butlins is. So if we go and have a go on the rides and stuff in the summer, we could drop in and see Jacqueline. Sounds great. Hannah loves that last card, and lots of you sending in loads of lovely comments. Should we check out some of the Galentine's pictures that we've had in, Craig, already? This is our very own Georgina. Georgina's on the right there. Georgina on the right with her friends Laurie and Becca, and they were actually out celebrating Galentine's. How lovely. Someone got a sombrero on there.
That's what it's like, yeah.
Oh, you're at a Mexican restaurant. Arriba!
Arriba!
Wendy and Emma have also said that they're out doing a bit of shopping, aren't they, by the looks of it?
Oh, it looks at.
Yeah, look at those lovely ladies right there. Sarah in Melbourne and all of her gal pals. Look at them.
Yeah.
What a bevy of beauties they are, Sarah and her gal pals.
Look at all of that wine that's flowing.
I know. Honestly, the wine in Australia is so good. And so cheap, Craig. Sarah and Karen. This is Sarah with another one of her gal pals, Karen. If you've not met Sarah before, she is an absolute hoot. She is a proper character. She was one of our craft ambassadors recently. The first one, in fact.
Do you know who her friend looks like?
Who?
Karen. Looks like, do you know lovely friend of ours, Jack Heath?
Yes, she really looks like Jack Heath, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Jack Heath is someone that is a well-known crafter here in the UK. Jancy sent hers in. Oh, I'd love to be in the pub with Jancy and her friends. It was a what making class? Oh, yes, Craig. A goat's milk soap making class.
In a pub?
In a pub. Maybe it's not a pub. I'll tell you what, if you could have a pint of beer and make soap, sign me up. Sign me up. Anne has also sent this one in for us as well with her friend Anastasia. Oh, love that.
Look at the friendship love.
Do you know, it's really love to see faces of our viewers, because a lot of the time our viewers on Facebook and stuff, they have pictures of like dogs and stuff or their grandchildren a lot of the time. So it's really love to see you with your gal pals. We'll send some pictures in of us with our pals should we do it for Colour Me Happy later,
Yeah,
Craig?
let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a guy watching, it could be you with your guy pals or your girl pals. If you're a girl, you could be with your guy pals or your girl pals. It's all about just spreading the love, isn't it? It's all about celebrating. Sorry,
My
your
best friend is a girl.
Yeah, absolutely. I have lots of really good guy friends and really good girlfriends. We live in very modern times, Craig. Loads of you still chatting away. Sandra's, I tend to stick with baby things, as I'm now a granny to a gorgeous 19-month-old boy, and he's to be a big brother in April, as my daughter is expecting a baby girl to go with. Oh, Sandra, that is so cute. Deborah says, I love that last card. I have the Woodland Collection, but I haven't played with it yet. We'll definitely pull it out now. Thanks for the great inspiration, Craig. And Maureen says, if you cut the little snowflakes out of vellum, they slightly curl up at the edges, which is lovely. That's a really nice tip there. Now, Craig, something I know you love is Hunky Dory, and we've got a great craft folk deal for Hunky Dory on the show, and it is, this is like the rainbow disco. I love this. You've got 24 sheets of this. However, you have been shopping ahead. Kind of matches my shirt a little bit, this, doesn't it?
It does.
You've got half the stock already gone here. Not only are you going to get that gorgeous disco rainbow card, I think it's called Midnight Rainbow, isn't it? You're then going to get as well the little book with 144 pages. Now, Craig, I know you are a self-confessed fussy cutter. This is perfect fussy cutters, this, isn't it?
Perfect, because I think in that book, each of the designs you're getting about 6 of each, so you're able to do lots of fussy cutting. But Joe, can I just say, if you were to get this little book or any of the little books in a store here in the UK, £9.99 for a little book.
So really, you're getting the card then for £1.69.
Basically.
How awesome a deal is that?
And again, that size of cardstock, you could be paying £19.99 for the adorable scoreable and that many. So,
well, it's about free. I think it's a free or a 350 GSM that with the bendy ink technology, which is awesome. 350, is it?
Yep.
Awesome. Right. Public service announcement. The shaker card is limited stock. It really is. Craig, can we see Craig? He's doing this is his shaker card dance. We need to see Craig. I'm just a jack in a box. That's what you reminded me of there. Yeah, it's limited stock. If it's in your basket, please get it checked out. It's really, really busy on that, which is fantastic. Right, I know, Craig, you are, I'm guessing you're very keen to share with us some ideas for this hunky-dory collection.
I absolutely am, but a very quick one just to show slightly something different that you can do when it comes to the little books. Straight away, as Joe said, actually fussy cut them, which I love to do, or you can just pop them on front of a card blank, which you can do. Hunky-dory, all their designs you can make and sell for your own profit or for charity if you want, it's up to yourself. But we've got the adorable scoreable. I've gone for the love hearts that we can see on this one here, the rainbow effect, 350 GSM, perfect for construction as well as your card blanks. You can, if you want, just fold it in half. I wouldn't because I want it to go a bit further. I've taken a piece of this kind of pink tone. So this is from the 2021/22 colour range, core colour range. Awesome. We launched last week. If it's not still in stock at the moment, it's coming back. There's also another set of adorable scoreable coming back as well. And I can tell you that for a fact because I know. There's a show coming up soon with some more brand new hunky-dory
products. Who are you talking to?
It's just there.
Oh, okay.
I know.
At a socially distanced level.
Exactly, absolutely. Brick wall. So matting and layering that one onto there. But what I have done is I've just got the centre out. I went over, I think it was Wednesday morning, I went over gutting in Wake Up Call in a couple of different ways.
Oh, make sure you pop back and check that out then in that case.
You can, absolutely. Can catch up whenever you like across on our YouTube or on our website. And then I've taken my A5 card blank and I'm going to pop that one over the top. And then there we go. So we've got a nice little card blank.
That's awesome.
Even if you just want to do a little strip, maybe a banner, so I've got a little bit of an excess, so you could pop that along. A little sentiment, die cut sentiment, maybe if you wanted to. You don't need to do much at all using that one. But what I am going to do, now I am going to keep it that way up, and although that the hearts are facing one way, it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this piece of image from the little book, and I've gone for this.
Is that in the little book?
That's in the little
book.
book.
I thought that had been drawn with our metallic pencils.
Did you?
I thought that had been coloured, an image that was coloured with metallic pencils for a moment, yeah. Have we got the pencils on our Colour Me Happy show today?
Oh, we do.
Yes!
So, if you wanted to add a little bit of accent when it comes to this image with your metallic pencils, you could do. What you could have done is if you wanted to do a little bit of the excess matte layers from underneath and bring that up, you can do, and then that will give you the pink layer all the way around. What I have done is I have taken one already. I've already trimmed it down. So I've trimmed it down just so that you know to it's 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. Then what I've done is I've taken one of our nesting dies and I've just chopped out the middle there. So we've got our separate bit that we can see here. What I've also done is I've brought in another piece of that pink. So that is what was the center of this pink. That's going to be my matting layer for this one. But the layer underneath, what we've done is that's then going to be our matting layer that you can see here. So we're
I'm putting the heating on. It's freezing in here. There's 2 radiators here. I've pulled the curtains back that cover them, Craig. I've put them on boost as well. I've put them on 23. How are you doing? You a bit chilly or are you right?
I know, I'm a bit chilly as well.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to just put the other one on. I'll be back. If you can hear beeping, Craig, that's what it is.
I could hear the 2 Gs saying, where's he gone, where's he gone? And I can see out the corner of my eye exactly where you went. I thought, he's putting the heater on. So what we can do is if we pop this one into place, now it is more flexible and
21 degrees, Craig.
21 degrees.
Yeah, it'll be like Barbados in here soon.
Okay, doke. It will be roasting.
Liam just popped up behind the window and scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, I lifted the curtain up and Liam was stood there against the window. Sorry, Craig.
Oh, I can see that happening.
Did you see that happening?
It's right in front of me behind the camera. And I can
scared
see
the life out of me.
I thought Liam's there, but Joe can't see him. Oh, brilliant. So what we're then going to do is we're going to then pop that back over the top. So although that you get that matting layer, you've still got the image that's mirroring from that backdrop that is popping through. So what we can do, this one, we are going to pop on with our tape. So we can go around and we're keeping it just flat. So that can go in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one straight simply because this middle layer I've cut at an angle. So let's pop that into place. Then what we're going to do is let's bring in a couple of pads there, and then there to give a bit of height. We're going to pop that one into the middle. So keeping it very, very simple. Matting and layering onto your cardstock. If you didn't want to die cut, you don't have to. So you could, as I say, if I go back and show you, we could just put one layer over the top or mix it up a bit using your nesting dies, die cut into them, but then popping a little sentiment on the bottom if you want. That's keeping it very, very simple when it comes to your adorable scoreable as well as our little book.
Awesome, it's gorgeous. Tiffany wants to know if you've got a brunch date today, Craig.
Brunch date?
A brunch date. She says, good morning from USA, Georgia. Hi, Joe and Craig. Craig is dressed up handsome today. Craig must have a brunch date.
No, clearly never seen Wake Me...
wake me up before you go.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what you're going to say. You've clearly never seen Wake Me Up Before You Go.
If you want to know why I'm like this, then go back and have a look at Wake Up Call from this morning. That will explain why I'm dressed like this one.
Absolutely, it will. I love the bright colours for this card, Craig. Just gorgeous. I feel like we've had a very funny craft fight today, Craig. I mean, you know, I almost lost my life there when Liam scared me from behind the window. It's always, when people surprise you at the moment during a pandemic, the fact that they're wearing a face mask always makes it more scary, Craig, I think, doesn't it? I want to share with you that midnight rainbow that you've got in here. 24 sheets of this in those assorted colours. It's really, really gorgeous. And then remember what you're going to get in here. You're going to get the Moonstones Milestones little book, which is fantastic there. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous collection. Really lovely. So grab that. 144 sheets in there, 24 sheets in there. So that is 164 sheets between A6 and A4 for £11.16. That's pennies, isn't it? It's an absolute bar. It's an absolute bargain, as George just said in my ear. It is a bargain, George. It is indeed. Lots of you chatting away still. Don't forget as well, everyone that spends over £15 or $15 after your Club Inspired discount is going to receive the free 6x6 Rose Garden paper pad. We are spreading the love here at Crafters TV. So we're going to give this to you only while stocks last, though. So make sure that you grab hold of that whilst we have the stock available, which is fantastic. Now, there it is. Details are all there. We need to go back to the snowflakes. Remember what you're getting in here. You're going to get the Grande Snowflake, which is this one just here, which I think is awesome. And you're going to receive as well the frosted window. So this is, with this die, Craig, is it one of those you can cut in or out, or is it just a cut in die, that one?
No, you can do both.
Oh, fabulous.
So we can show you exactly as you were just saying there, because you get the two dies, so you can cut into your card. So what I'm thinking, I
just wanted to show them the other one. Sorry, Craig. The other one you're getting in that collection there, Frosted Window, is the other one. Sorry, take it away, Craig.
That's okay, no problem. So that one that you've got there, the Frosted Window, so yeah, you've got that aperture throughout, so it's one big aperture snowflake, although you do get those little ones, as Joe was just showing you on the board a minute ago. But then the one we're going to use, the Grande Snowflake, this is the one where you get the outline. Now, if you were to imagine this, Joe, so you've got your die there. Imagine if you have got 12 by 12 cardstock and you run it through your Gemini Pro.
Nice.
Imagine that big bit of 12 by 12, and in the centre you've got this decorative panel.
How wide is that? How big is that die square?
So that one is 5 inches.
So you could, if you wanted to, you could do
four corners.
4 panels.
Yeah, you could do.
Lovely, love that idea.
Look really good. Look really good. So what we're going to do is I'm bringing in some blue glitter card. This is the glitter card that came originally with the collection. However, what we can do if you want is, I don't know what you can do if you want, because I've lost my train of thought.
What were you saying? Did you lose your train of thought?
That's what it was.
Craig, what are we going to be like? What are we going to be like by 7 p.m. on a Friday night later today? You're going to have to join us. You're going to have to tune in to find out, guys, I think is the answer to that.
Yeah, going to have to tune in. What I was away to say, I am using the blue glitter cardstock that originally came with this collection. However, you could use some of the blue glitter cardstock, you know, that comes within our luxury cardstock set, where you get kind of like the is it the blue? There's the blue, there's the silver, and there's that kind of like that off silver effect. So you could use that one if you want. But what we're going to do is, I'm putting in my metal shim because there's incredible detail within this die, plus it is our shedless glitter. So we're bringing in our plastic, we're bringing in our magnetic, and then we're going to be popping in our top plate. Running that one through our Gemini. That's then going to go through, that's going to die cut all of the layers. I've got some bits of cardstock all ready to go. So what we can do is we can get these ones good to go as well, originally using some elements from the original collection.
The lovely Sarah says, thanks for showing my pictures. It still gives me a thrill to even hear my name on Crafters TV. I wasn't expecting you to show my pictures. Sarah, we love you, we really, really do. Craig is looking spiffy this morning. Enjoyed the wake-up show, says Suzette.
I'm
spiffy.
glad.
I wonder if spiffy means the same as we say spiffing, don't we?
Spiffing, yeah.
Oh, it's
spiffing.
Positively spiffing, old chap.
Spiffing, Jeeves. Jeeves? What? Spiffing? What?
Home, James. Don't spare the horses.
Oh, spiffing. Spiffingly well.
Rosalind says, I would put pretty, that would be pretty on some decorative white glitter card. Oh, yes, or some silver glitter card, Craig.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So much you can do with it. And remember, you've got a great discount on here as well. Also remember, because it's over the £15 or $1 spend, even with your discount, you're going to be able to get that free 6x6, sharing the love. Don't forget, get your Galentine's pictures in. We want to see pictures of you with all your pals. It could be guy pals, gal pals, whatever it is, but someone's going to win some goodies. Do we know what those goodies are, Georgina? We're finding out. We're going to find out. It's going to be a great prize, though, I can assure you of that. And we're going to draw it tomorrow. In the show, in one of the shows tomorrow, Ben will have the pleasure of picking someone at random to win some awesome crafty goodies. So make sure you get involved and get those pictures in.
I'm biased, Joe, but no one does a giveaway unlike we do. I'm just being honest.
No one does a what?
No one does a giveaway unlike we do.
Oh, so many giveaways as well.
Exactly.
We have Win It Wednesday every Wednesday, don't we?
That's right,
over on the website every Wednesday. We're always doing lots of awesome giveaways, which is wonderful.
Actually, you're saying that as well, which I didn't realise just until last week, but the giveaway on the Crafters Companion USA page is different to the UK, which is different to the Crafters TV. So we've got a good number of chances of winning different ones. And a lot of companies,
especially if you're, so say it's a UK-based company that you watch, or a UK-based channel, or retailer, Craig, they'll say, oh, we do giveaways, but it's for UK customers only.
I know.
We don't do that. We do giveaways for all of you, because we love all of you equally, all of the family. We don't have favourite children like some people do. You're all our favourite children. I don't know if we're your children or you're our children. I haven't worked it out yet, Craig. What do you think?
I would say...
I think we're your children. Not sure. Let us know. What do you guys think?
That's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, there's a thing.
We're nearly out of time. Where's this show gone?
It's absolutely...
There's 3 minutes left on the show.
Flown in.
Chickens don't lay eggs, apparently, so it would have been the egg, not the chicken, because the hens lay eggs.
There's always someone
that's
that wants
really
to be
splitting.
pedantic,
That's really
isn't there?
splitting chicken feathers there, George. But I'll take that. Jean wants to know if you're dressed up because you lost the bet, Craig. Is that why you've had to dress up smartly? She says.
If I lost,
have you dressed up smartly because you lost a bet?
Because I lost.
Is that why you're looking so smart?
I like to think I dress smart on a daily basis. That's it. Do you know, for that one, I'm not going to tell you why. You're going to have to go back.
You'll have to go back and watch it.
Wake up call to find out why.
Absolutely. Rosalind says Crafters Companion has the best giveaways. They really do. We really do have the most awesome giveaways. Make sure you enter. All you need to do to enter is just send us in your pictures of you and all your pals. I'm going to find some, Craig, some nice pictures of me and my pals that I can send in for our... Let's do them in Colour Me Happy, shall we?
Let's do that.
All right, I'll save them for then.
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do exactly the same. Going to find a couple on my phone. Well, I've got plenty of them on my phone. Me and my friends. And,
from a year ago.
From a year ago, yeah.
Yes.
Quite literally from a year ago, yeah. Didn't even see them at Christmas time. So, well, actually, it'll be more than. That'll be more than a year.
Nearly, yeah, coming up a year, isn't it?
More than a year.
Soon, Craig. Soon.
Soon. We will get to the end of it.
Oh,
some point.
oh, that's gorgeous, Craig. Love it with the mirror card behind there. But definitely play around with all your different textures of silvers and whites. They're going to work well, aren't they? Anna Marie makes a good point. She says, we are your children because you are the teachers. We're all being homeschooled. Whereas Diana says, we're definitely her children because she actually has children that are older than us. Well, there you go. We've split the vote there, Craig, by the sounds of it. Remember what you're getting in here. You're getting the frosted window, guys, and you're also getting that wonderful Grande Snowflake in there as well, which is brilliant. £22 or $28. That's the end of the show now. Don't forget, if you've got the shaker card in your cart, then you're going to need to check out immediately. You get the shaker card, you get the glitter, and you get the acetate in there as well. Now make sure you join us. Now whether we're your children, you're our children, we are all family. That's the one thing we can agree on. That's what Georgina just said. I love that sentiment, Georgina. We are going to roll on with Fabulous Friday. I'm going to be joined by the boss. She is here herself. No, not Diana Ross, of course, the lovely Sarah. So make sure you join me and her for a launch day. We'll be back together again at 4 p.m. UK time, Craig, 11 a.m. East Coast for some awesome colouring, eh?
We are indeed. So it's all about metallics. We've got ink pads, we've got pens, we've got pencils, and so much more. And it's going to be a lot of fun, I can't wait.
It is going to be all the fun. You guys need to make sure you're there as well. Get all your colouring stuff out. Let's all have like a big colouring along session a little bit later today. You've got an hour now to grab some lunch or some breakfast or get a cup of coffee, but make sure you join me back here in 1 hour's time. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.